Previously on the Arias Adventures.
Yeah, we had that brief discussion about confronting Farron.
Many. Garrus. He's magic. I will be useless. If
Yes.
they use that spell for my brain, me bad.
I don't think he's gonna attack us. And technically, we're all kind of weird in our own way.
Alright, that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Garrus, he can't get out of his armor. You have anger problems. Roisin is Roisin, and
That's-
I have curses. I just saying, I have dark magic, and well, actually, Togoru's pretty much the only normal one around here. I feel.
What?
I'm more normal than I should be.
Well, now that I have you all here, I'm inclined to give you all a thorough discount.
So, like a trade?
A trade, exactly. He produces a mask for you, Lady Roisin. A mask to fit as wonderful as you are.
It's so pretty, but I haven't given you anything.
Well, I've taken a mask to replace mine, haven't I?
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Okay.
I suppose I'll go up next.
I want it, and I push him out of the way.
Okay.
A long wooden pole. I think if you can offer something equal of value in return, it could serve you very well in your travel.
Is that the power pole?
Maybe.
I give the javelin. This can slay 1,000 men with one swing.
Farron places one ring onto the table, directly in front of Manny.
Oh, okay. What do I throw in some lava or something?
Oh, nothing quite so drastic as that. Farron's eyes fall to Garrus, who has been waiting oh so patiently. Now, I have something quite special that I've had in mind ever since I saw you do battle.
I lay down 58 shark's teeth.
And as he rides away, you're all left with a distinct impression that he just didn't really want to pack up camp anymore. Looking over the ring, Manny finds something that he didn't notice before. A small piece of paper tucked between the layers of the lower, underside of the ring. All right. Pulling it out, it seems to be a note. A very small note that just kind of says, "When you see her, tell your mom I said hi," and a small winky face.
Oh?
What the?
So last time you guys had met with Farron at his camp, you got to know him a bit, you talked to him. He seems like there's a little bit more to him than what he's actually been revealing to you guys. You did learn that his companion, Aya, is a slave. However, you get the impression that maybe that is also a cover from something more, but you're not entirely sure. One of the other things that you learned before he vanished off into the sunrise, literally, was Manny, he left behind a note to you about your mom. And that seemed to ruffle some feathers for you.
I can still hear the voice.
Still hear the voice. So he left behind his camp for you guys to get your full night rest at. And then I believe you guys were going to set off to return to that orc village.
Yeah, they told us that we could get safe passage.
Yeah, their warriors were going to escort, you were going to go back there. Because I believe you didn't bring Ramathorn with you on this hunting quest.
No, I don't think we did.
Yeah,
I think
no,
we
we
just
weren't
left
going to
in
let you kill
stables.
him.
But you brought Edab and Feora.
Well, Feora is kind of a brick house, and Edab still yet to grow on me all the way.
Well, he's our prisoner.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, prisoners.
Is he your prisoner?
Wait, I thought he was our friend.
Friend, prisoner,
You
same
get
thing,
too
right?
attached to things.
You
No!
can cry by my hand.
Whoa!
This
Whoa!
is great.
He still has
He
a red
helped
shirt
us.
on, right?
He was so brave.
I'm with you,
pretty
Becky.
sure
I know what they're
thought
on.
Somebody took away his red shirt and bumped him up to
Yeah.
must protect status.
If that was me, I apologize. This is how long ago?
God.
I think that was you.
It's you
He's
know
a
what
good bean.
fans tweet at us at whatever our tweet name is, Twitter.
At Party Advantage.
Yep, and tell us if that was me or not, and I'll give you a shout out.
Jesus
You
Christ.
heard it there, kids.
God. Unless there's anything else, you guys wake up the next morning and begin to pack up your camp, yes?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. So with your camp packed up, your giant amount of, what was it? Fuck, what did you guys kill? Nergigante. Yeah,
well,
because
listen,
you
all the
can't,
Nergigante parts are in the bag of holding. Yeah.
I just imagine Manny trying to squeeze these giant ass horns into this bag of holding.
Yeah, the smaller tip end first, and then you banana it in.
God.
See, we learned from.
Hold on. You banana it in?
Yeah, you know how it's like curved? You gotta like see if I had a camera on me. It'd
I
be
didn't
a
know
lot
the
easier,
banana
okay?
in was a verb.
See, the way we did it was we set it up against a rock and had the person on top jumping up and down on it. This is
I
actually
imagine
after the second time we've done it, because this time we learned to have a rope around that person, because sometimes when it just falls in, they'll fall in too. So
I don't think you guys know how bags of holding work, but you know what?
I don't think you know how magic works.
I didn't say. Okay. All right. God damn it.
Yeah, like Togoru and Garrus are on top, like stepping down on it. As
Don't add me to this.
Holding.
Don't add me to this.
You're coming in here if you like it or not.
No, Manny, I was talking about the slave woman with Farron.
Jesus Christ.
They're slaves?
Oh my God. There was a whole scene. Never. You know what? We're returning back to the morning. Adam, just stop.
When did we get ice cream?
Oh my God. Okay. Anyways, so you guys set off and return to the orc village. When you arrive, you are greeted once again by the hunters you had encountered before, and they take you back into the camp where you are reunited with Ramathorn, who looks like he's been very much welcomed by the young orc children during your guys' trip away. It looks like he's given a couple some rides. They all seem to really like the giant iron horn ram. He even has some braids in his shaggy fur.
Hell yeah.
Hi.
So he lets out a happy bleat when he sees you guys and nearly comes colliding into y'all with excitement.
I headbutt him.
He headbutts you, Adam.
Hell yeah.
Do you want me to roll a strength check on that?
Go ahead. I'm trying to train my skull. I think I've said that since day one with him.
Very true, and that's the first roll of the night. Yay!
All right, hang on. I actually have stats for him, so let's see.
Natural 20. Togoru has a concussion now.
Oof.
Oh God, that would be awful.
For a second, I thought you were going to say that's awesome.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say awesome as well, and I was like, well, I guess in some lengths.
Thank you. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Well,
shit.
he doesn't.
No.
He doesn't hurt you hard enough. He gently taps your head.
There's a little bump.
It's a little bonk at him.
Haha, I'm improving.
Roisin sees this.
Next
and
time he
goes-
rolls a nat 20 and concusses your head.
Roisin sees this and goes up to Ramathorn and does a gentle nuzzle. It's not the same, but she tries.
Ramathorn lets out a bleat, licks Roshin's face, and nuzzles his wet snout against hers.
I missed you too, Ramathorn.
So he's very happy to see you guys all returned. And so, are you guys going to speak with the village elders or tend to any other business here in the village?
Well, what do you guys think? Should we talk to this Chief Irish, or should we just chill out for the day?
What would we say?
I mean, we finished our job. His main reasoning for us to do it is so we could get safe passage, or at least closer to the Thunder Tribe.
Yeah.
I don't see no problem with that. Do you think we're gonna trade the Nergigante parts in today, or should we do that another day?
History tells me that if we don't do it today, we'll forget and it will spoil.
No. I have it saved. We didn't have any meat. We only have like scales and things like that. Bones.
Teeth, horns,
Wait,
and one
you didn't
testicle.
have meat?
I'm
We-
pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure
Togoru-
testes count as meat.
Yeah,
What
Togoru
have I
did
been
say.
eating?
It's like Rocky Mountain oysters, yeah.
No, Togoru's like literally just stopped eating what he was eating. He's like, "What have I been eating?"
Oh my god.
Oh,
I mean, we've probably been cooking it, but we're not like saving any, right? We can't save any. I mean, we could try to trade in the meat.
We could, I guess.
Manny is saying this to the group that kept like eyeballs and fingers and stuff just in a bag for months.
Look, those were
And-
magical. Okay, those were magical, and I
You
still
also-
have these harpy
Still
cords. I
rotted
have
and
one
got
more.
nasty.
I was gonna
bought
say
a harpy cord.
you also
Look at it.
kept
Board, right?
you also kept mimic tongue for
Yeah.
over 2 seasons. I would
That
like to
wasn't
point
me.
out.
That was Togoru.
Listen,
That was
I'm just
delicious.
saying, you're saying we can't keep this meat to the people who did these things. To the people who
Look,
did in fact
that
keep
was young
meat.
versions of us. Now we're refined, like wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have plenty of rations right now, so do we
Yeah,
want
and
to trade it in or not? That's the question.
Do they
That-
have anything worth trading in?
I could ask around.
Shopping episode.
No!
I mean, like, if we walk by and they have, like, an omni-powerful weapon just sitting there on the stand, like, yeah, let's get it. But if it's just like, oh, let's get rations, no, we don't do that.
Or
Togoru doesn't do
listen,
that.
Or we could trade meat for maybe further passage.
Hell yeah.
Because they were saying we could only bring you some way, but maybe if we throw in some meat in the deal, maybe we get a little bit closer than they're comfortable with, you know?
I would think that would be fair.
They get to feed their bellies. We get to be a little bit more safer.
I mean, we could try it. I mean, why not?
So yeah.
Is this what politics is?
Oh, no.
No, that's
No.
more making a deal with the devil.
Okay.
Roisin, you're too young for politics.
Oh, that was good. Deal with the devil. Jesus Christ.
All right, yeah, we'll go to Chief Urish.
Okay, so you go into the elder's hut and find the chief, and he greets you all. I see you've returned from your hunting trip. I assume you were successfully able to clear out the nest?
Si,
Yeah,
senor.
it was a
God damn it.
pretty big mess you had there.
Oh, yeah, it was. It made hunting for our tribe a lot harder, but we are in your debt for helping to make our hunting grounds safer.
Perfect. So about our deal, I know that we just got back, but we're kind of in a hurry to get our mission done.
You're still set on heading south to the Scar?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, then as agreed, my hunters will guide you safely the rest of the way through our lands. Once they reach the border of our area, then you only need to continue southward.
You know, we were wondering, we had some extra meat from the big beast that we fought. We were wondering if maybe if we gave you in exchange, we could possibly borrow your warriors a little bit past your borders.
Oh?
Just, a little extra safe, a little extra safety never hurt.
How much further?
Maybe like a day journey.
I see.
I could also cast a spell on them to make them kind of more stealthier on the way back.
I suppose. Go ahead and roll a persuasion check, Manny.
You got it. That's a 14 for 29.
God damn. Well, there's no point in rolling his insight.
He's very persuasive.
He's super persuasive, super effective. The chief looks to his other elders, and after a moment of whispered conversation, he looks back to you guys and gives a nod. Very well. If you will leave an ample supply of meat for our village, then I will send 3 hunters along with you, who will escort you not only to the edge of our borders, but at least a day's worth into the Barrens itself. Is that
Alrighty.
agreeable?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Dump all the meat out wherever he tells me to.
Not on the dirty floor.
Wherever he tells me to, you know? That'll be nice. So where are you at this? There's a lot.
Slop it out of the bag.
Just slops it out. They're all just like, oh, well, gross.
Oh, well, we're gonna eat that.
Manny's just like, they didn't have to say it was clean.
All right, yeah. The couple of village people tell you where they like keep their smoked meats and stuff, that they'll take it and everything. Other than that, what other business would you like to complete here in town?
I want to make friends.
Okay.
Well, we
And-
have 3 new hunters coming with us.
You do.
3 new friends right there.
Maybe
that
doesn't
is
want to
true.
stay. Let me see if I have their names written down still. Those 3 hunters you had encountered. Kyle, did you write those names down?
I have Chief Yurish, Emmy, Adiz, Thrick, and that's it.
I think those were the 4 council members.
Yeah, that was like the 4 biggies.
Damn it. You know what? I'll just give us 3 new warriors.
The others didn't like us. They were like,
no,
screw
I
this.
have the
I don't want
wrong.
to go
I have
down.
the wrong notebook at my side.
I
And
have
I don't
a
wanna-
random name on here. It's Tygus, but I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Do you
don't
mean
know if it's-
Tigrix? Are you sure that's not
Maybe it's the
little raptor?
Tigers. Never mind.
think
Never
the
mind.
ti-
It's
I think the-
Tigers. Yeah, you're right. It's Tigers. Never mind. Ignore me. In my notes it says Tigress, space, giant ugly fucking lizard that killed my bird.
That's
Great
probably
note taking.
Oh, that's right. We have to make you have to make Kel a new thing.
Oh
now.
yeah, are you wanting
Don't
to?
remind me. I have
I was
to
gonna
get
say-
on a ride.
Do you want to use your time here in the village to do that, or are you gonna wait till you set out on the road again?
Oh yeah, I was gonna do it in the cart.
Gotcha.
I can do it on the way. It's a lot easier.
Garrus kind of giggles like, so what are you gonna reincarnate him as this time?
Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you
I-
like to know?
I would because
Manny
oh,
walks
yeah.
away.
Wouldn't
Manny
you like
walks
to know?
away.
So, hey. Oh, that's fantastic.
all I have to say is that my Pegasus hasn't had to
Oh
reincarnate.
my god,
What a bitch!
that bitch!
You should make him a kitty.
Make it a kitty, and it has the face of the people from Cats, and it's Kevin Hart.
God.
And there's wisecracks everywhere. It just rags on Garrus nonstop.
I'm afraid to make it a cat. Listen, I'm afraid to make it a cat because I love cats so much, and I don't want fucking Cassie to Kali Ma it all over the fucking goddamn
you're right.
desert. She's gonna fucking
Listen.
cut it open. Oh, and then Kel's heart falls out, including yours. Stomp, stomp in the dirt. I'm not crying. You're crying.
Oh my god.
She
Garrus
would
is-
do that.
Garrus
This
is
is
petting Stardust.
This is Kyle's motivation every time he plays Among Us and kills Cassie.
Exactly. This is
What
for
was your
Kel.
motive?
Everything.
Do you know
Ever
what
played
she
D&D with her?
Oh, this is great. I love it. Oh, okay. I can't wait to kill Kel again now. You better hope to God the community gives you inspiration when that Patreon goes. Kicks up. Give Manny inspiration to save Kel. All right, so you guys are introduced to 3 new warriors who will be escorting you south. We have Koth, Durg, and Rorn. So those are your warriors. These are 3 big, burly, green and brown orcs.
Roisin waves excitedly. Hi!
They all are brothers. So
Oh.
they blink down at Roisin and give her an awkward wave. They're not quite sure what they're waving at, but
It's
cool.
okay, I have my fox mask and cloak on. It's fine.
That's why they're just like, okay, I'm not sure what this is.
I don't know what this
kabuki
is.
shit this is, but cool.
She has weird fingies, but I don't know.
Mostly looking at the weird fingers.
3 ET fingies, just like, hi!
So yeah, you've got these brothers who will be escorting you. They kind of give Feyora a slight suspicious glance, but other than that, they really don't pay you guys too much mind. Is there anything else you want to do in town? Do you want to make any more trades or anything?
Unfortunately, I think I'm all traded out.
Yeah, with Farron.
So I can't
I
even
ain't
ask
got
for white
nothing.
candles.
I see. Togoro, do you have anything you want to do before
No,
leaving this
did I
little
get
village?
something special from that magic man? I feel like I did.
Yeah, you got the
Yeah, you got the yeet pole.
Jesus Christ.
The what, Cole? What?
The yeet pole.
Eat
Yeah, you got like
Oh.
you got the home run bat.
Yeah, like the Monkey King staff.
Yeah.
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 Hot damn.
Oh, and I guess correction, Garrus can use the flower. Someone in
Oh
our
yeah, that was brought to our attention.
attention. So
Yeah.
you can
Manny.
use that. My bad.
My
I didn't
ladies.
know. But Manny does give that to Garrus. and
All
so
right.
that he can attune to that.
Ah,
So Manny, the only thing you really have is the ring, right?
Yeah, the puzzle ring.
The puzzle ring, and
That's
then
how-
the teasing note about your mom.
Yep. Pretty much troll.
Because I'm sure there's nothing wrong with that at all. Oh, and Togoro, you also have the Fushigi ball that Farron gave you. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
You pushed Garrus out of the way and
Oh yeah.
asked for a present next when you
And
first
Garrus
met
got
him.
wings.
Oh yeah.
yeah, I got the majestic cape.
Bagrak?
I got.
Don't activate it.
I
You
got
can only use it
the
once
mask.
per
Only
day.
you
God
can.
dang it.
Only you can.
The mask lets me turn into animals, right?
It does.
Where?
It makes
But-
you so you got to
where's
roll
that?
a d20, and whatever it rolls,
Yeah.
you roll into that animal. So be careful with that.
Right,
You
got
can,
it. Mask
like-
of many forms.
Yep,
Yeah.
mask of many forms.
I can imagine Roisin be like, "Hey, watch what I can do," and she rolls in. She becomes like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Holy Christ!
Does it like she just poof and she's at, or does it look like Animorph
Yeah.
style?
Ooh, that's a good question.
It just says
I
as an
vote Animorph.
action, you can expend a charge to suffer the effects of a polymorph spell. Roll a d20 and consult the following table to determine the form you are transformed into. So you basically polymorph into one of these 20 animals,
Yeah.
and you have the chances of being turned into a Tyrannosaurus, a giant ape, an elephant, a giant scorpion, a rhinoceros, a polar bear, a giant toad, a giant eagle, a black bear, a crocodile, a wolf, a horse, an ox, a giant frog, a poisonous snake, a hawk, an octopus, a cat, a rat, or a rabbit.
It would kind of really suck if I tried to turn into something out here and I rolled a 17 and turned into an octopus in the middle of the desert.
Good God.
Looks like
Just
we're
use it
having
carefully.
takoyaki.
Oh no!
No! Don't eat Roisin!
Oh no!
I also have a pretty
Uh.
glass rose.
Oh yeah, you have a glass. Yeah, the extra things you have are a glass rose and the glass ball that Togoru just had to have. So yeah, Togoru, I need you to make a perception check as you guys are like going about your business, loading up your wagon with supplies and stuff, and you know people are passing and everything.
That's an 8.
Cool. Yeah, you just hear a lot of like a cluster of older orc ladies talking. Nothing really sticks out about their conversation since you're busy making sure all your stuff is in order. I guess if anybody else would like to make a perception check, they're able to. Just letting Togoru have first dibs on it.
12.
Okay, anybody else?
I can sure as heck try with my -1 and disadvantage.
Holy crap.
Jesus Christ, you guys.
I got an 18.
Oh.
I got
Okay.
a 23.
Okay. So I'll give it to both of you.
Yeah.
We'll be right back after a quick break.
Greetings, listener. I'm your community innkeeper, Ginger, here to talk to you about our sponsors. Our first sponsor are our friends over at Awesome Dice. They have you covered for all your dice and dice accessory needs, like these really cool Thunder of Dragons hollow metal dice. From metal and gemstone to their specialty dice, you can easily find the right set to give you the advantage on your next game session. Make sure to visit awesomedice.com to use the special discount code ADVANTAGE10 to get 10% off your next purchase. Add more dice to your collection with Awesome Dice today and gain the advantage in all your rolls. Next up are our friends at Elderwood Academy. They have all you need to add to your D&D gaming experience. They create beautiful hex chest dice boxes, dice trays, dice towers, and many other unique products in their store. I like to use the Codex Dice Tower to roll all my fireball damage into my scroll rolling tray. You can find all their epic accessories and more at elderwoodacademy.com. Get your Codex Dice Tower today and let them know Party Advantage sent you. We also want to thank our friend Nim Toast Hater for the use of his amazing homebrew content and items in the show. You can find him all over social media, including Twitter, and his own Discord server, by following the links in the episode description. And now, we're on Patreon. Want to gain even more Party Advantage? Support us on Patreon and gain access to regular behind-the-scenes content, special interviews with the cast, exclusive Discord channels within our server, ad-free episodes, and so much more. Don't miss out on all the fun. Roll initiative. And finally, make sure to check us out on all the social media for more Rampack fun. You can find us on Twitter and Facebook using @PartyAdvantage and on our own website, partyadvantagepod.com.
And now, back to the episode. So, as you two are putting the last of like your travel packs into the back of the wagon, you happen to hear an older orc talking to another village person about a strange visitor that they had earlier that morning before your guys' arrival.
Hmm? Is that all
Was
we
that
hear?
like Farron?
You can interrupt or continue to listen in, but that is what catches your attention.
I'll continue to listen in.
Yeah.
All right. As they talk about a strange human with long silvery black hair who seemed rather friendly and open for a human, besides you guys. And he had a Nikojin with him with silver white hair. Well, silver gray hair. It
Okay, so that matches.
sounds, yeah. So it sounds like they might be talking about Farron, but they refer to him as as you continue to listen, when they inquired who the man was, he called himself Sir Silvermane.
What the frig?
Hmm.
Sounds like a porn star.
God damn it, Adam.
Sounds hot.
Have I ever heard that name?
Make a history check.
Did Farron ever say his last name?
Nah, that's a 7.
Farron told you guys his name was Farron von Graff.
Well, that's not even close. God dang.
Yeah, that was a 7. That's not balls.
So yeah, as you try to think back, you can't say that you've heard of that one, Manny. And Roisin, you have absolutely no idea. You think it's strange though, because you're pretty sure they're talking about Mr. Farron and his little friend.
Huh.
Yeah, it does seem that our friend was fishy, guys, all along. I just heard these group of old orc ladies over here jabbering about a man with black hair and an eco by the name of Sir Silvermane.
Man.
Maybe he's just scared to share his name. Maybe
Well,
he's
another
like
thing-
a secret agent or something.
That is true, because, I was thinking about it a lot last night. He said something about his friends are like these collection members, right? I don't know, I just feel like I've seen someone similar to him before, and he had like a lot of items, just like this guy. So maybe he's part of some sort of organization that like collects certain things.
Feora looks at you like,
Artifacts.
what sort of organization?
I don't know, maybe like an artifact collector. Because, he didn't want money. He wanted to trade things. Like, he was very interested in trading. And he was very, very interested in our artifacts, especially. So...
Makes me
He did
curious
say-
why
he did
he has
say-
an eco-gen around.
He said something about collection members,
And they're naive. And possibly not people. And he was a weird man. Let me tell you. And he
Well,
moved
yeah,
fast
I
in
think
that
we can
part.
all. I think we can all agree he was weird as fuck.
Well, not only that, he had a lot
But
of
he was
power.
nice.
Yeah, he's super nice.
Oh yeah, hella nice, but hella weird.
You can see Garrus kind of visibly like torn.
Why?
Well, he's
why
gone
is
now.
Garrus torn?
Well, I mean, I just hope we did the right thing. Letting him go like that.
I mean, he and his friends both said that he had like helped her out of a bad situation. And he sounds like he did a good thing. He's just trying to help her. So maybe he's just trying to help people.
Yeah, I suppose.
She did seem very confident.
Yeah,
A lot of
there's just
much-
a lot of suspicious things about him. And if there's another person like him that you were talking about, I'm not so sure.
There's a lot of suspicious stuff about us too.
For the most part, I
True.
suppose.
I mean,
We're mostly
technically
upfront
me
with
and
each
Togoru are getting hunted by a bounty hunter in some place near the coast.
We are?
other.
Yeah, I'll explain it to you in the cart. Let's go.
Did Gordon know? Because this is Adam talking. We are?
Yeah, we
Do
pissed
you?
off.
Okay.
Yeah, we pissed off the crime lord. What's his name? Ozar.
Oh.
Oh, is
The-
this from like
the
the
slave
first
owner.
episode?
Yes.
Is this the guy
Yeah.
that beat with his little leg?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, his
Okay.
leg is shot off. I think I heard a story. A bard. You know how we bards hear a bunch of stories. Nah,
Bards are all gossiping queens.
exactly. And when you know the stories of Arias like I do, hey, let me tell you what.
Oh my god. Yeah, Togoru / Adam, Omar, Orzar. Yeah.
He was in the one shot, right? The bad
Yeah.
guy
He
in the one shot.
was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys-
No,
you
it
guys
came back to
stole
me.
his-
It came back
Yeah,
to me.
you guys stole his tiefling.
Hell yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did, you sexy man.
Oh.
You. I'm happy. Listen, I am so happy that you did too. I was so
damn it.
proud of you when I edited that part.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, just out of character, real quick. Did
Sure.
Foxtrot ever meet that guy?
No, Foxtrot didn't directly
No.
meet the bad guy.
Yeah,
The
no.
rest of the
Wasn't-
party did.
That's
because-
hilarious.
But I do imagine him jumping out the window, flipping off everybody that was in that area, in that general
Listen,
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, he just did that for money.
hell yeah. It's my boys. It's my boy.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
Rogues gotta represent.
So yeah, I assume Manny, you as you guys are taking off in the wagon, you're reminding Togoru of the crime lord from Slateport that you guys pissed off like over a year ago, or in podcast time, 2 years ago now.
I mean,
Yeah. So you
I
have to
feel-
remember. I mean, we're still kind of being watched. You always have to remember to watch your back, just in case one
Yeah,
of these
but,
assassin
I mean,
pools.
we've kind of killed a lot of things that should have killed us.
Very true.
So I'm really not worried about some bounty hunter.
I'm just
Crime
saying,
Yeah.
we think that Mr. Farron's sketchy, and we're also kind of sketchy. So I don't know if we really can judge. I'm dead.
Listen. When
Well,
dead
that's
lives
really thinking
matter,
No one was gonna say it.
and dead lives matter. You remember that. Man, it gets in the cart.
All right, so you guys set off with the 3 warrior brothers.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus Christ. So that's an awesome conversation. I think you guys' like first afternoon on the road. Does anyone want to get to know the brothers along the way?
Yeah.
Roisin, you
Yeah.
can go first. You guys are eating a late afternoon lunch of rations and stuff. The 3 brothers have just gotten back from patrolling the area, make sure the path ahead is clear, and they sit down and join you guys for rations. Roisin, what would you like to jump in and start asking them?
Well, okay. What kind of rations do we have? What do we got? What are, like,
Dante.
well, all right.
Yeah, we have some of that, like just like very, very minimum amount, and then we have like basic rations.
I wasn't sure if we had any like sweets or anything, because I was gonna say if she brings them some, brings the warrior guys some.
Chocolate covered
Manny
Nurkagante.
bought sweets at
Jesus Christ.
Manny bought sweets at the Gearhead Tavern for you.
Oh,
guys.
that's right. There's still some leftover ginger cookies from the Gearhead.
Please
Ooh.
God, tell us that we didn't left the oysters.
I think Togoru ate it.
That's gonna be effing gross.
Yeah.
Togoru ate those.
All right. Well, assuming that we still have some cookies,
Mhm.
Rosina's gonna take 3 cookies and she's gonna shuffle over to the warriors and kind of stand
Mhm.
awkwardly there for a minute until they notice her.
The tallest one, Koth, he's a dark brown orc. He blinks a moment and looks down at you and tilts his head. Can I help you?
I thought, cause you guys have come with us to help us, and you just did all the hard work. It's hot outside. You could guys have some cookies. She holds out the cookies. It's like
Are they like tiny, like $half size cookies?
probably.
The 3 brothers all blink and look at each other and look back down, and Koth reaches a big giant hand down to accept one of them. It's like almost, yeah, it's super, it looks like a quarter in his hand. He brings it up and gives it a sniff before popping it in his mouth and eating it. Mmm, that's tasty. Brothers all each take the other 2 brothers take their cookies and munch down on
So
them.
for one of them, he looks at you and he's like, "I'm diabetic. Why are you trying to kill me?"
What that means.
I'm keeping an eye on you.
Jesus. Oh my god, Adam.
So yeah, she gives them the cookies and she just like kind of plops down to sit with them. Like, so what's your favorite colors?
Koth blinks a little bit. I'm partial to blue.
I like blue too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
That's a good color.
it was
In
my
my
mama's
opinion.
favorite color.
Oh. Can I ask why you wear the mask?
Well, cause I look kind of scary, and I don't want to scare people, cause I'm real nice. Even though I look spooky, I don't want people to be scared of me. So I wear the mask cause it looks nice.
I see. You have seen what we all look like, right? Not much scares us.
Yeah, but still, I like the fox mask better than I don't want to scare anybody.
It's a very pretty mask, in my opinion.
Thank you. I like it too. My new friend gave it to me.
Your new friend?
Yeah, Mr. Farron.
I see. Well, he seems like a very nice person.
Yeah, like you guys.
Ah,
You guys
we
gotta
are
be
just-
nice because you're helping us.
Well, we are helping you in return for helping us, so it's only right.
She kind of looks to the other two. She's like, "So, what's your favorite colors?"
I'm sorry,
Um,
guys. She's a child. This is gonna be how she gets to know people.
That's fine. Durg looks up as he takes the last tiny bite of what remains of his cookie, and he gives her a toothy grin. I like red.
Red is a pretty color, like
It's a-
roses.
I was thinking like blood, but roses work too.
Oh yeah, that too.
Rorn, he gives a chuckle at that, and he says, I like green. Green's a good color.
Green is good.
Mostly
is
because I'm green.
That's good. You should love yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to ask or talk to them about? Does anyone else want to participate?
I feel like Togoru would come up and be like, "I've killed a dragon." It's whatever.
You just plop down and just
Yeah.
open with that. A dragon.
Yeah.
Dragons are extinct, boy.
Oh no, we saw one. And Mr. Togoru has seen lots
Oh wait, no,
of
I
them.
didn't kill him. I kicked his ass. Okay. I kicked his ass.
But you saw two other dragons, right? Also?
Oh well,
Before.
yeah.
Before I was here.
Yeah, they're really not as extinct as people say they are they?
Yeah, we had a
What?
friend that was also a dragon. Sometimes also a dragon, not always.
Or that's probably why they're hidden so well.
You've seen 3 dragons then,
Yeah.
and you only kicked one's ass?
No, No, one we totally fucked up. Shadow Dragon. We fucked on him hard.
After he fucked on you guys pretty good.
Well, it was coming. His ass kicking was coming. Did we kill that red dragon?
You did not. You guys got out.
No,
red
not
dragon
even
is-
close.
You gotta
That
wait.
red dragon is hell of alive.
Very pissed.
Well, there was another dragon, but we all kind of had a consensus that we could leave and he couldn't, so we all kind of yeeted out of there.
I see.
Yeah, we were
So-
kind of trapped in a mirror world, and we were just like, we don't want to be a mirror anymore, and we got
Yeah, and it was a red dragon. It's all like majestic as fuck.
And
Yeah.
the last one is our friend, so we didn't kill him because he's our friend.
Yet.
Oh.
Koth raises a
Slowly looks down.
Koth arches a brow and looks at Garrus. Yet, is he not a friend?
I mean,
It's TBT, you know. To be
I
determined.
don't know. I don't know what that means, but okay. We don't have that sort of colloquialism in our tribe.
That's a big fucking word.
Colocologa?
Roshin and Togoru both blink.
I'm confused as fuck. Well then, we have a story that our people were originally created by dragons.
Oh, I want to hear the story. I want to hear the story. Voisine gets very excited and like shuffles up a little closer. Is like sitting and listening.
No, when you say your people, do you mean like your tribe?
Yeah,
or
your
like
tribe.
all of us?
All of us
orcs?
orcs, boy. Don't you know your own history?
Bro, I was raised by direwolves. I don't know anything.
That's unfortunate. Every orc should know where their ancestors came from.
Mine came from direwolves.
Mm, okay. Anyways. God damn it.
Togoru now is right next to Roisin, Indian style, like sitting, like ready for a story.
Yeah, just like cross-legged.
Yeah.
Voisine has her head rested on her weird hands. Like, I want to hear. I want to listen to the story.
They say that the reason why the scar is where it is now is because we were brought to life originally there by a great dragon. And according to our ancestors' histories, the great tearing is what resulted in that. And apparently at that time, those Nikojins were at war with humans and dwarves. At the climax of that war, the great dragon underneath the earth tore and split the earth apart, and out emerged our people from a very powerful, fiery river.
Didn't the fire hurt?
Well, I wasn't there. I don't know. But that is where we are said to have emerged from.
Like a big egg.
And then our people laid waste to all who were around, and we brought the barons and the blood plains under our fists. And that is why our people are now scattered throughout those two regions.
Wow.
What type of dragon was it?
Well,
what does the legend say?
supposedly, the legends say, we were brought to life by a green dragon.
Like your father.
Exactly. That's why we are, for the most part, the colors that we are.
Huh. Interesting.
So you're like littler dragons. Does that mean that you guys and the dragonborn people are like cousins?
Well, no. The Dragonborns were around long before the orcs were. The Dragonborns were here first before any of the other races, before elves and dwarves and halflings, and long before humans. The Dragonborns once lived throughout all of Arias during the Age of Dragons.
How old was that? Like 10?
Like
The age.
just looks at you for a moment. How old?
Yeah. Like was it really old? Like 16?
Like millennia's, little one. The Age of Dragons was long ago. Thousands of years ago.
So old.
Yeah.
Like old.
Very, yes. Very old.
Wow. I wonder if I'll ever get to be a dragon age.
I don't know how your kind age, so I can't rightly say.
I don't know either.
Gotcha. So after that little bit of storytelling, do you guys have any other questions about anything he told?
So if you guys were all born together, why are you all fighting now?
For power and strength, to see which tribe is the strongest to lead all of the other tribes. The Bone Wolf clan, though, we know we are not so great in number and as strong as the bigger clans to the south, especially the Steel Thunder clan. They always seem to grow more and more in numbers.
But wouldn't you all be stronger? Even stronger if you all worked together?
You would think that, but not everybody agrees to who we want to lead us. The Steel Thunders are led by Grolosh Steel Thunder, and he has a more aggressive approach to uniting the orcs. Either bend to his sovereign will or be destroyed. And that includes other orc clans who refuse to join him or don't even agree with him.
Roisin nods solemnly. Politics. I see.
God damn it. That was fantastic.
So, what if, say, Golosh were to fall? What do you think would happen to the Steel Thunder tribe?
I think that it would go for his next in line. I had heard long ago that he did have an heir, so I would assume it would be whoever that is would take over, or there would be a challenge amongst the strongest of their warriors, and whoever succeeded would become the new war chief.
Ah, I see. Manny turns around. Makes eye contact with Fiora and just kind of starts to pack up to continue the travels.
Yeah, as you look at Fiora, she quickly glances away and also stands and starts gathering her things. She doesn't seem like she's really comfortable with that. And Garrus and Togoru, you both have seen her struggle with her rage and everything, so learning about this bit of information and seeing how she reacts to all of this, you guys can do with that as you wish.
I could totally kick Gulash's ass.
It's Grolosh.
I've taken down like 2 dragons. I say 2 because 1 fully and 2 halves. I've learned that makes 1. So I'm gonna say 2 dragons. I could totally kick Gulash's ass.
All right. I love how you're not even calling him by the right name.
No, that would show respect. I don't respect bitches.
He right though.
So Manny and Fiora look like they're ready to start packing up and heading out. The rest of you guys follow suit?
Yeah, Togoru's been spending his time like flexing in front of the orcs, showing them that he's badass.
Yeah, you do know that they're all like a good 1.5 foot taller than you, right?
Because doesn't matter.
All right. They keep also calling you boy and little one.
It's whatever. I'm a badass.
So they 3 offer to start forging ahead, again, keeping an eye on the path for you guys as you settle into the carts. Does anyone want to join them, or are you guys all just letting them do their thing?
Manny's gonna start doing his magic stuff.
Oh, you're gonna start doing your...
If we're starting to go again, then Manny would start setting up all this stuff so he could create Kel again and...
What's Kel going to be this time?
When Manny does magic stuff like that, he watches over his body.
Roisin will
So
not...
are you doing this in the back of the cart, right, Manny? Your little conjuring? Yep. Okay. So Togoru's sitting across from you, watching you intently.
He has the papoose on. Like, are you sure you don't want it? Like, it would be so much better. Like, I know you don't like it, but if, say, like, we get attacked, it would be so much easier to get you in when you are helping instead of when you're limp.
What?
No, you're not. You don't want to? Okay. It's fine.
Oh, man. Manny's just, heavily concentrating.
He just imagines that you go, like your eyes go white and you're just in a trance, and that's why he was just like, you sure you don't want to do it now when you're awake? No, okay, whatever. Whatever.
Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say, before the heckin' warriors head out, Roisin doesn't invite herself, but she's like, do you need help? You want help?
If you would like to tag along, you're welcome to.
How we're doing?
Well, we're scouting ahead to make sure nothing dangerous is in our way.
Okay. I can come. I can
Then we
cast
will-
spells and make you safer.
Then we will accept your help.
Yeah.
The rest, Feora will go ahead and drive the cart. What is everybody else doing? Manny's doing his magic. Togoru's being weird. Garrus, what are you doing?
Garrus is going to set up in the back of the cart too, but he's also going to have Stardust fly over them to make sure
Ooh.
that they're okay. And
Okay.
Stardust will like warn me telepathically if something's wrong.
All right. And Edab is sitting next to Feora in the cart.
Yes, my boy, my friend.
So our Oregon Trail is back on track. And with that, we will end there.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us for the Arias Adventures here on Party Advantage. Come join our community over on our Discord channel and hang out with the cast and fellow fans of the show by following the link in the episode description. You can also find us on our very own website, www.partyadvantagepod.com, where you can find cast and character bios along with updates for special announcements and events. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter using @PartyAdvantage for fun posts and episode updates. Lastly, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you stay current with all of our episodes on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, YouTube, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Come back in 2 weeks for more Arias Adventures as the Ram Pack continues their journey. Will the party find the advantage on their next encounter? Only one way to find out. See ya then.